Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're playing MIO, Memories in Orbit. Let's get started. When last we left off, we had just turned the wheel in the sky. I have no idea what that does, but we will hopefully find out today. So what we're going to do... Hold on a sec. Only if I turn it. So, well, my fiance says that the wheel of the sky keeps on turning, but I don't know that's true because I haven't pressed the button. Um, no shuttle above to call? What do you mean no shuttle above to call? This elevator was working in the last stream, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure exactly what happened to our shuttle here. That's... Oh, you know what? It's because of the wheel. We turned the wheel, and now there's no shuttle. And now we gotta figure out what the hell that means. My suspicion is that there's been some dramatic change. So we turned the wheel down here, and it showed an animation that made it look like the whole top of the space station was rotating. So I think that the whole map has been, like, rearranged. And we're gonna find that some crazy shit has gone down here. Let's see if we can get up this way now. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. I think though, like we have this map. This is like the last map that we know of, but I think that everything else at the top level is going to have been moved around when we get up there. I'm not sure how to get out of here exactly. Might have to turn the wheel again just to escape. Oh, I wonder if the Overseer can be claimed now? Okay, so that's closed. So we turn the wheel, and the result of turning the wheel in the sky is that now I'm soft locked until I turn the wheel again, I think. We could try climbing up here. This is the wheel, right? Okay. I'm gonna see if we can activate this guy first of all. Huge. Okay. So now that we turn the wheel, he's close enough to whatever his intended destination is. Is it going to be this or is it something else? I think it's something else. It said Vault's shuttle. So it obviously wasn't this one here. No shuttle to call. And we climb this somehow. No. Okay. No way in hell. Okay, so we're going to have to turn the wheel again. Hopefully in the next rotation we'll figure out what's going on exactly. Okay, alignment is at 0. I think it was at 240 before, so this should bring us up to like 120, I think. Aha! Now we see the elevator shaft there is lined up, or whatever that's worth. Yeah, it's at 120. Okay, so it's 120-degree increments is what it's rotating in. Now the wheel of the sky is aligned with that elevator shaft. We're gonna... I'm gonna go to the right first and see where this elevator goes, because it looks like we might have an opportunity to go upward to someplace we haven't been before. It seems like the point of rotation... I was thinking the point of rotation from the graphic, the point of rotation was going to be like up here, but it looks like the whole entire thing turned. So the cutoff point for the rotation is like around here. That's what it seems like. Oh, let's see what the options are. We still only got the wheel in the experiment room. That's unfortunate. Hey, V, how's it going? Been a while. Yeah, we can't go up this way. We'll try the shuttle. Okay, we do have the shuttle now. That's good. I think this door is still locked, right? Yep. Let's ascend. I think the terrain of this tube will have changed from the previous spin of the wheel. Let's see those. Like, okay. So we have been here before. Looks like a door that I should be able to open, but it seems to be not. Okay, we can just walk through here, right? So it looks like there's an exit at the top of the room here. There we go. Okay, and we're here. And what exactly did that do for us? Right, it wraps around. Okay, so where's Lakeshore? Oh, this was Lakeshore. Interesting. Okay. I'm curious whether the upper geometry of the rooms has changed. I think the whole thing rotated, so it's really just the connection between the main part and the bottom part that's different. So I think if we go down to this place now, it's going to go somewhere new. So let's go there. How do we get there? We got to go to the Nexus first. It's the other way. Yeah, okay. Make sure we're going to the right location here. Should be good. How many crystals do we have? Probably not a lot, but I think we have some. 197. We can add that to our collection, why not? I think the workshop guy is still going to be gone at this point. Oops. I didn't realize before that all this stuff that was on the ground is like broken mechanical hands. They must have put up a pretty good fight before they managed to kidnap the workshop guy. Okay, we're going down this elevator, correct? Also, maybe, I don't think anything's going to be different down here. I think this is what we want to focus on here. So hopefully the shuttle down here will go someplace new. If not, maybe we can drop down the shuttle shaft. Cannot go down, obstructed by another shuttle. Oh, okay. Got a whole puzzle thing going on here. That's interesting. That's super interesting. Hmm. So there's some kind of... I feel like I need like a pencil and paper to figure this out. But we got the... We need a name for this location. So we got the... I forget what this thing... That's the spine shuttle. Okay. And I'm gonna make some notes here off on my other monitor. Give me 1 second. Notepad. Okay. Fine. Shuttle. Okay, and then what do we call this, like, space, mystery space under here? Kind of hard because we're not sure. Okay. Second. Okay, that's better. Okay, and then, so at the top, we have, spine has a shuttle, left of hand. At the bottom, we have left of hand has a shuttle. And then where's the other shuttle shaft go then? There's somewhere here. Maybe we go there. We're cooking, guys. Bear with me. There's a method to my madness. Okay, we're going back to the Nexus, and we're going to teleport over to the breath area. Yeah, this is the right place. Okay. Okay, so this is at the top. We have the breath from and on. And here we have... Hold on. And how do we get down to the Lakeshore exit? Here it is. How many ways do we have to actually get down there? That's the one we just tried, and it was blocked. This one has... Okay, so Breath Promenade currently has a shuttle, but we're going to descend. We don't have the shuttle that goes here yet. We only have 2 locations right now, so... Okay. Okay, and then bottom... I'm calling this hand. Shuttle. Now is a shuttle. I want to see if we can climb this. I don't think we can climb this one, no. I think when we were in this state before, we couldn't get out, right? Go over to the other side, but I think the other shuttle's not going to work. Or the other elevator's not going to go up, rather. The elevator doesn't go up. No way, this way. What's happening, in case it's not clear, the station is rotating. The bottom section of the station where the redacted is rotating 120 degrees every time we do this, relative to the rest of the map. We should be back at 240, which is the original configuration now. And now we have hand has a shuttle. And then the spine already has a shuttle. So we should be unable to use the shuttle at the moment, I think. No. Oh, there's no shuttle here. Am I that confused? Where did this shuttle actually go? There was a shuttle here, right? I'm so confused. Yeah, we took the shuttle to get down here. And then we rotated, and now the shuttle's gone? I don't understand why. We still don't have another option to go up the elevator. We might as well follow the shuttle. And then where's this? This is taking us up to the spine, right? There's no other way down here. There's got to be like multiple different entrances to this area, otherwise this whole thing doesn't make sense. Now we have the other entrance down there. We have to be able to... Okay, I think we maybe have to do the saw blades before we can do this puzzle. Because I think we have to be able to get... We have to be able to take the shuttle up and then cross over the top to get to the other side. And then be able to head down on the other side and get back to the wheel. Otherwise this puzzle makes no sense whatsoever. Oops. I want to go up to the workshop. So we're back in the configuration that we were at originally. Yeah, we're gonna jump over to Lakeshore. I keep calling it Lakeshore. It says Promenade on the map when we go here. So I guess this is the Promenade, but I guess Lakeshore is the area that's on the left side of this area. Like where the other end of the bridge is that we jump off in order to get here. Okay, we see that there's a shuttle. It's not blocked. This is the one that has the mushrooms, I think. Yes. Okay, where are we going from here? We're going to try going left first. Also have to remember there's all these pipes that give us routes that aren't on the map. We can't get through that still. I have to unlock that tech somehow. If we were to try climbing this, we can't climb it now. We gotta figure out something with the wheel in order to be able to ascend this, I think. I thought there was another pipe entrance over on the right there. Maybe I'm confused about which section of the map is actually turning. Okay, this is locked. I guess maybe the wheel room isn't in the section that's rotating. Hi, Clove. How's it going? Currently, I'm trying to solve a puzzle that is... I've nicknamed the wheel in the sky, and I haven't figured out how it goes yet, but currently we're not able to get anywhere from here. So I think our next step... Well, we'll try since this state is different than the state that it was in the last time we were here, maybe it's worth for us to try climbing the mushrooms again. Maybe we'll have a better path this time. Okay. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. So somehow it's rotating. It actually changes the geometry of the whole map. I haven't figured out exactly how it's working yet, but I think what's happening, the wheel rotates in 120-degree increments, and I think the cutoff point where it rotates is like around here. So I think what's happening is the bottom part of the map down here is rotating 120 degrees relative to the top part of the map up here every time I turn the wheel. But it's a little bit confusing because the shuttle positions are like relevant somehow. Crap. Oh, all the way down. When I encountered a scenario where like, I tried to take the shuttle and it said, you've been obstructed by another shuttle. So I wasn't able to travel that way. There we go. So somehow we got to figure that out. And I was thinking that climbing this pipe might be a key part of it, but it doesn't seem like I can climb this pipe. So maybe there's more to it than that. I think I have to go a different way first and get some other tech. There's definitely no way for me to go here, right? Yeah, we tried that dead end. Did we? Yeah, it was locked on the other end. And there's no way down there now. I'm just thinking out loud here. Okay, so we're gonna call the shuttle down. What the hell? What the heck just happened? You see that? The shuttle just like appeared and then left again. Is it a bug in the game? I want to go the other way, actually. We're going back to the spine now. We're going to take the shuttle, hopefully, from the spine down to the hand and the wheel. I went the wrong way here. Crazy if this game had like a co-op mode. You could have one person be down there turning the wheel and the other person getting rotated around. Okay, there's no way above this. Right. And then that looks suspiciously like a door, but I think it's something we have to break from the other side. Okay, so we can actually see the thing. Hey, Cannibal, how's it going? So it's not like a projection. Yeah, thank God it's Friday, right? I was thinking that there was like it was like a projection, but it's not actually a projection. It's actually showing us like when we go into the wheel chamber, we're actually seeing out this window. And we're seeing the actual whole thing move. It just looks like a projection because it's all like 2D blue line art. But it's an actual window, not a visualization. Okay, we can't go anywhere from here, right? We've just firmly established that, but we'll check anyway, because I'm still a little confused about how this whole thing works. Okay. Goes to the wheel in the experiment room, that's fine. Alright, we're turning the wheel again. We're at the original alignment, so how did we get stuck in a situation where we can't get anywhere anymore? I'm really confused. I thought that was the original alignment anyway. Oh, so now we have the top half of the tree. If you look up there, we see that the mushroom shaft is aligned at the top and bottom half. So we could conceivably climb up the shaft of the mushrooms. But I don't know if the shaft of the mushrooms is the shaft that we're at anymore. That's the problem. No shuttle above to call. So something changed. We changed the puzzle somehow. In a way that I don't quite understand. I'm going to try going right again, even though I'm pretty sure we can't. Okay, and this still only has the 2 levels. Okay, and this doesn't go anywhere else. And the area down below there is locked. Once they get the overseer for this node, this nexus, then we'll be able to travel to a different nexus while the wheel is at this alignment, and then from there we'll be able to do the climb. Okay, so we're at 120 now. You know what I can do? We can call the shuttle down, and then I can rotate the wheel, right? You can see this one goes up the lakeshore now. We can see if the other one here now goes anywhere. Only we had some kind of modifier that like showed us on the map where the shuttles were currently positioned. It'd be so much easier to do this. This is where we want to be, I think. We could also explore some of the other areas and see if there's a way that we missed before to get into some of the areas that we've already been in, or you know what I mean. Hopefully. I also wonder if the Celestial Bay might be pointed at different stars as a result of us rotating that around. We might be able to get some more information about nearby planets or whatever. Okay, so we have a shuttle here now, but it's obstructed. I want to try going over to here and going down to this doorway here and see if we can make any headway that way. So we're going to go to Metropolis. Most likely we won't be able to make any progress that way, but we'll try. And there's like, right now there's like the two variables that I control are like the wheel position and whether the shuttles are up and down at any given location, right? We could, but it's hard for me to keep track of where the shuttles are at because I'm a little confused about the whole layout. The way that I tried to keep track of them a minute ago, and what the end result didn't make any sense to me. So let's try to go down this way. Is that the right one? Or is it the other way? The other side. Wait a minute, have I not been down here before? No, okay. This goes down where we want to go, but I want to check the other way first. Make sure that that's still locked. Hey, Ayla, how's it going? Locked from the other side still. Okay. I just phased through the red stuff. Oh, no. It's not a phase effect. There's just a hole in it that's really hard to see from above. They did it that way on purpose. I'll show you when we get back up there because we're heading up there. Actually, well, depending on how this next segment goes, we may or may not be heading back up there. We'll see. If I'm able to... I'll show you real quick while I'm here anyway. Like a hidden tunnel, basically. See that? Yeah, there's like a hole in the middle of the thing. Okay, we're here now. We're going to go left. Okay, now this probably is also still going to be locked, but I want to double check. Yeah, it looks like it's still locked. Even though it's not marked as locked on the map. Okay. Shaft S2. Never noticed that before. Might as well get that while we're here. Okay, we're back down to the wheel again. I think this is the right one. Is that the same? It is the same. So there's definitely like a third shaft that's here off of this locked door, and I don't know how to get in there. Okay, so we're going to try this. I'm going to call this shuttle. And then we're going to rotate the wheel again. be interesting to see if the shuttle's still there. I think it should be there, but it seems like maybe it won't be. I think maybe the wheel room is separate from everything else somehow. Now there's no shuttle above the call, and the shuttle's gone. This shuttle I can ascend. Well, I think reminds you of a spider, yeah. And now this area is under there. So maybe this one goes someplace new, or maybe it's obstructed, I don't know. I'm hoping that now that we've called that other shuttle down, we can go over to that third area and get to someplace new. Or we can go back down to the existing thing, to the other side of the redacted zone from the spine. I found the wheel, yeah. I'm trying to figure out the wheel still. So I think I want to go here and see if this goes somewhere new. I have the feeling that the shaft is going to be obstructed, but we'll see. Cannot go down, obstructed by another shuttle. Okay, that's what I thought. And then still can't go in there. We're back to the lakeshore. How did I get myself in this state where I can't get anywhere? I don't know. I need to open a third pathway somehow. Do not know what you do not yet. Well, I know that there's a third tunnel that I can't get access to, seemingly. It's weird though, is before when I went down to the other side of Redacted, I had like pipes that I could travel down to go different places. You see what you need, yeah. We're gonna go down this. think what I'm going to do is rotate it 3 times and try to bring the shuttle down in all 3 positions. And see if that fixes the issue. So at 120, there's a shuttle down. The part of the puzzle that doesn't make sense to me is this room, because I feel like this room is connected to the other stuff underneath it. Because I could see the top section rotating relative to this room, but when I come out here, the state of it has changed. So I think it must be the case that I'm not sure where this room is positioned relative to the rest of the puzzle. Because the way that it... And maybe that this is the only part that isn't rotating, but that doesn't make sense because then this part down here is definitely rotating relative to the wheel. No shuttle above to call. Okay. Okay, now I do have a shuttle already. What can that be? Okay, so we have a shuttle there. Probably rotating around and under the rest of the vessel. So what is the wheel room? So like this area down under here where the shuttle is rotating relative to the wheel room, or at least it seems that way because the shuttles are appearing and disappearing as I rotate it. That's the part that doesn't make sense to me. Because it seems like the wheel room should be like the carter where the wheel room is the same relative to the wheel room every time. So the shuttles must be like moving on some automatic basis, I think. I did see in the one case where the one shuttle came down and then disappeared again. I thought that was a bug, but maybe it's intentional. I'll try going up this way. Maybe I'm just not visualizing it correctly, I don't know. What is that shiny? I think we already got whatever that was. Just a second. Where was that area with the saw blades anyway? I think it's here, right? So it looks like it's lined up with a locked area now. It'd be terrible remembering the map. Yeah, it's not. The problem is just it's not just about remembering the map, because the map is actually mutating each time I press the thing, and I can't figure out like exactly what the nature of the mutation is. Or at least it doesn't click with my understanding of how it's supposed to be mutating. Based on the visuals. Oh, that's obstructed. I have to somehow unlock another way down. There's got to be. Or the other thing would be like if we found another wheel somewhere else, that would also make sense. Then we could move the shuttles up and down and rotate the map in between. Yeah, I'm assuming something. I don't know what I'm assuming. I guess I'm assuming that nobody else is like fucking with the shuttles. What do I do? Oh, I'm going here. I'm not sure you can do this, but I'm just trying to get it back to a state where I can get to the saw blades, because I was there before. It doesn't make sense to me that I can't get back there anymore. Did I jam up the puzzle somehow? I tried looking at another area, like in a different part of the game. Okay, so calling the shuttle. I wonder how many shuttles there are total. Seems like there ought to be 3. but that could be wrong. The shuttle above the call. Okay, so how are we lined up now? I guess I can't change the puzzle state from here. So I'm stuck out, I'm locked out at the moment. I gotta rotate it one more time. How did I get over to these other things here? Default position is 240, yeah. We at 240 now? I think we're at 240 now. Yeah, we're at 240 now. So theoretically, if I'm able to use the other shuttle at the current state, I missed some things that are significant. Wheel affects both the lab and the vault. Oh, so it's like, is it like they're each moving 120 degrees in the opposite direction? Is that what it is? Like as opposed to just one thing rotating? No. Everything moves together. Where's Promenade? It's here. Okay, so how do I... Whatever happened to those glass tubes that I could actually climb into? Did I... Oh, you know what? I forgot about this hole in the ceiling. That's why I'm stuck. Huh. It's a user error, as they say. How can you find things? Yeah, problem solved. Yeah, the problem was I forgot that there was that hole in the ceiling, and I was being like, where did all the pipes that I was climbing through earlier go? And I was confused by that. But movement abilities, I've got the spider and the spider teleport. The spider, the dodge, the energy rejuve on bounce, and the hairpin. Those are the 4 techs that I have. It's energy rejuve on hit, I guess it's not really on bounce. Okay, now we're back into it. So we can go and do the... let's attune here. Yeah, we did revive that one overseer, so it's possible maybe we can... Is there another nexus down here that we've encountered? Not yet. Have on them... Oh, it's another one of those fields. The point down here is the pipes are not remapping. Yeah, I mean that's okay. I think I understand it at this point, kind of. I think there's no other way for me to go except for here or directly over there. I think I want to go. I think I want to do the saw blades. I think that's the way to go here. So how do I get? I think I just have to go directly this way. And then I have an exclamation point here on the map, but I don't remember what that exclamation point is. So we're gonna check that out real quick. I want some info. Not right now. I think we're gonna work on the jump puzzles that we already have access to here, and we're gonna see if we can make some progress that way. Gone past something important several times. No, not just yet. I think I've at least figured out how to get to a new... If I get all the way to the end of that jump puzzle with the saw blades and I'm still stuck at that point, then I'll get a hint. That's like my challenge right now, is to get through that, I think. Mic is cutting out. Okay. I'm not sure how... Let me pull up my OBS again. 1 second. Okay. Seems like it's picking up. Maybe I jostled it too far away from my mouth or something. Okay. And the video are not lining up. I would suggest refreshing your Twitch. I don't think that's a problem on my end. Here. Looks like it ought to be a boss fight, but it's apparently not. Probably means I need to fix it first before we can battle it. It's water. Did you try refreshing the app or refreshing the page in your browser? I wonder if I can... I understand what you're saying, but nobody else is having the same issue, so I think the issue is on your app side. That makes me the crap anyway. I was prepared for the Toy Story preview. I can see you, yeah, but your messages are very delayed, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm seeing your text like a minute or two after you posted it. Oops. Keep forgetting that's water. No, no, not like that. She would never do that. I don't know what that means. Okay. We tried those already. Back up this way. There we go. Yep. Here we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, this platforming was tough for me too. Damn it. Ah. Might have an extra slot that I can't fill. Oh, that last thing is the overload. I guess it's just displayed differently than the other ones. I thought there was an empty hit point. Stop paying attention to you because you're talking about stuff that happened like 3 minutes ago. Okay, we got over that part. Wasn't as hard as it was the first time, but we did get through that part before. We got another one here. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay. There we go. Okay. Wonder why all these other sod lights are here. Oh crap. I didn't see that guy. Here we go. On land again. Yeah, it looks like there's a floor. Oh, that's water. It was lies. Water is lies. Okay. Is there something underneath that saw down all the way at the bottom? I feel like there might be. But I don't know. Well, we're further than we've gotten before, so that's something. We got this nacre droplet that we missed earlier. Oh. Huh. I didn't expect that whole huge thing to start flashing. That startled the crap out of me. Where does this go? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Ow. 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 Son of a... Time delay check. Okay. I see you're saying time delay check now. Oh, what a pain in the butt. There's got to be a closer... I knew about the shortcut when I did this. I went through the platforming each time to get back to this guy. I'm not sure where this shortcut actually comes out to. Maybe it's up here somewhere? I should have scoped out the shortcut before I went and fought the boss. Because I don't know exactly where it's at now. Is it up here? I think it might be this. This is it. Yes. Okay. Cool. Oh, I should have changed my kit. Oh. Oh. Okay. No. No. Oh, is that it? Okay. That was less difficult than I thought it was going to be. Just not a boss, just an enemy that first appears here. Okay. That explains why it died so quickly. Oh. Okay, well, we made it back to the fountain. That's fine, I guess. Move forward. Yeah, we're going forward. Yeah, going on that. Nice. Okay, I think we're finally at the room with the new tech. If I remember my pipe maze correctly. Yes! Yes! Huge. This is huge. This is the first time I've come back to the vault since I parted ways with Halen. What a weird feeling. Really hard to imagine Tomo around here. They aren't built to navigate all the death traps of an automated factory. Travelers themselves were outright forbidden. Stars, I didn't miss this place at all. At least I can prepare you for it. There's a place I can never reach. What the heck was it? What? Okay, I have to hit something? What did I... Oops, okay, I get it. Kind of. That's wild. In the deepest depths, below even her industrious belly. Oh, crap. I don't know if I really needed to get back that way, but it's nice that it showed me that, I guess. Where motion happens. I guess those blue things represent lanterns. I wish I could have touched her heart. Oops. Oops. I want to feel her pulse under my hand. I wonder who the her is that it's talking about in all these little sequences. Letter from Tomo. It all makes sense now. Game has such a sad vibe. I don't feel like I completely understand the story, but something really bad happened. Thoughtfully woven text file addressed to one unit in particular. Like the travelers abandoned all the robots and now everything, all the robot stuff is like falling apart. And there's this one robot that set out to like save all the other robots. Severed fingertip. So we got all of, we're actually missing one of Tomo's messages, the 0th one, I guess. Sam's, there's gloom water in our pearls. It's what we're made of. Did you know about that? Did you know and not tell me? I feel like an utter fool now. The things I learned about ourselves, about the hows and whys, hows and why something travelers designs for us. Hows and whys of the travelers designs for us. I'm not even sure it matters now. We are made of refined poison. No wonder our processes start degenerating after a while. There may be no cure after all, no hope of recovery. Not for us, at least. Perhaps. Yes, perhaps there is still a chance for the future generations. Not a cure, then, but rather a vaccine. I need to go back to the source, to the crucible where our pearls are made. Tomo. I guess we're headed for the crucible. Slingshot, an advanced module extending the core functions of tendrils. The slingshot uses the sharpened tendrils to cast powerful energy blasts when hitting energy shards. This should help you clear out all the rubbles, jam doors, and the like that will inevitably pave your way. It may even keep the rogue units away. I'm really sad to see the vessel in such a sorry state. Once the heart is better, we'll have a long work ahead of us to put her back back in shape. Okay, pop quiz. Were you paying attention during the training? Let's see what's up there first. Nothing? Okay. We got back to our nexus here. That's pretty good. Now we got to go and find all of those energy field things. So there's that one in the ceiling there. We got that. Oop. Got that one in the ceiling there. We got this. I don't know what that is. We can go to the other side of this particular thing. There's actually a ton of places we can go now with the force field. I know of at least like 4 or 5 off the top of my head in different parts of the game. I don't suppose this will let me break through locked doors. I think it's worth a try. Oh, that's wild. It's like a combo attack. Wonder how far it shoots. Can I shoot it like all the way across the room? Elevator. We're at the refinery now. That goes to the vault entrance. This door is locked from the other side. Oh, this is like a different style of elevator. Hold on. You're the first person I haven't given heck to for harming the smiley face bot. Oh, thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. I might harm this one, though, just because he's in the way of the elevator. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he came with me. That's adorable, actually. Oh. Okay, got one of these again. Nothing on the ceiling here, so we're good to hit this. Oh, do I want to go this way or do I want to go back the other way? I think I want to go back the other way first. The other way is probably going to give us a shortcut to go back to the way we came from. I think this door was locked. Yeah, this door was locked from the other side, so that's big. Okay, we're back at the shuttle pad now. Is there another one of these doors on the other side, or is that something else? There is. Oh, this is also a spike maze. I guess we got our choice of spike mazes. Oops. Okay. No. How dare. No. How absolute dare. Okay, fine. And we got a map update. That's pretty good. We just gotta cut across now and go the same way we were going. How dare, that's right. Oh, that's the elevator. Weirdly, the guy did not get squished by the elevator. I wish I had his power. He's got like infinite dodge. Which way I want to go here? Left or right? Let's go left. I believe I messed it up. It seemed like such an easy jump. If only the infinite dodge, yeah. These little guys know the secret. Interdimensional travel. Oops. No, how can that be? Apparently I don't know how to use the hairpin anymore. This is embarrassing. That was awful. Alright. I think the saw blade area jump puzzles just have tighter tolerances. Ah. Is that blade stopping or did it just move over slightly? Unknown objects. We like unknown objects. Splintering dodge. A modifier can be installed in your modifier center. Dodging an attack with Y generates an energy shard. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, energy shards are very unstable by themselves. Fortunately, I have plans here for a device that should be able to trap it locally. Imagine energy shards so common that we could use them as simple lampposts. Okay. Ah! Wait a minute. Weren't we here before? We were here before. This is like the other end of the jump puzzle that we already did. We don't need to go this way. Although, I don't know if there's a way back. Okay, it looks like we can just climb. Nope. Nope. Or I could just die. That's also allowed. I guess. Oh, right. Okay. Directional hairpin strikes again, yeah. Alright, well, we finished exploring that little segment. That was definitely successful. I'm gonna call that successful. And now... go into this guy. Oh, almost dodged into the water there. That seemed laughably easy compared to the other one that we just did. Ah! Don't do that. Bastards. Okay, I was thinking we might have to climb on that in order to... What does that guy do in there? I guess that's to stop us if we fall, because we didn't expect the platform to fall down. It's palpable distrust towards the game. Yeah, hey. My distrust towards the game was entirely vindicated, I feel, in that moment. Nothing. Oh, it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. Why does it head towards the ground? Is this whole thing gonna collapse? That'd be hilarious, kind of, but also evil. Okay, this seems to double back to a way that we've already been. Oh, let's get, this is the door we just had. Excuse me, completely switching words around. I'm glad you deciphered my brain part of a sentence. That's okay. I get that. I knew it. This thing's gonna break this entire catwalk, isn't it? Oh god. It's like the freaking friend all over again. So long. Ah! Ah! Oh, what? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do there. Oh, there's water there. Okay. How do I... Okay, am I supposed to hairpin off of it? I must be supposed to hairpin off of it, right? Can I do that? I cannot. And I'm dead. Can't even touch that thing with a hairpin. I don't know how to... It looks like there's a way that I can drop down. Can we, because we know this guy's coming, can we just keep running? Is that an option? I guess not. Maybe if I hit that energy thing on the ceiling. Wait, is this valid? Can I just hang out here? We're fine. It's fine. That's of course closed. Oh. Okay, got myself in trouble there. What? No, you can't spawn me on top of a broken thing. How dare you? What is that? Oh, that was the dude that I accidentally blew the energy blast on, I guess. How do I get under that? Okay, I see it, I see it. See the vision. Oops. Stressful. Well, that for a crystallized nacre. Not worth. Okay. I'm just waiting for Mr. Saw Legs to come back. does this go? Do I want to be over here, or do I want to be on the other side? Looks like we're underneath the elevator. Our energy charged up before we dive down this shaft here. Locked from the other side. And another elevator. It's the same elevator, but now we can use it at 3 levels instead of 2. I'm happy with that. How do we get up there? Oh no, okay. We gotta do that whole first part of the jump puzzle again. Because this part isn't reversible. Unless... Aha! Okay. Ow. Ow. And I got smushed. Got our map update. What was up here? I don't remember. I think there's nothing. There's like an item back under there or something. Oops. What? I don't know how I can make it over there in time. I've obviously done it, so it's possible. Fine, we don't have any maker. Ah. Maybe the other direction will have fewer saw blades, so we can go that way first. So this area we're in now is Gloom Water Waste. You have the mod that makes float faster? I recall that's what I used to get past the crusher. No, I don't have any mods. Oh, I can't get up here, that's right. Oh, you're talking about like an actual modifier for my character? I thought you're talking about like one of those cheat mods. I was like, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Gotta time this right. Place yet? This place indeed. Oh crap. Just a little bit too short. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Timing's very tight. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Seems to be the case for all the saw blade puzzles. Maybe I should look for that float modifier you're talking about. Let's try to... How the heck do I get out of this place? I don't remember. We want to take the elevator. Okay, I see it. I'll take the elevator to the top and then go left, and then that'll take us to the shuttle. Hey, bee friend, you want to come with me? I can take you on the shuttle. Oh, 1 second. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Something big down here that you passed repeatedly. Probably. We still haven't found a route over to the other side. Something looks so important on the map, it usually is. You talking about this thing? Are you talking about this thing? This one I think I went to, and we talked to the dude, and he didn't want to tell me anything. If I'm thinking of the right room, which I think I am. This one, I'm not sure if there's anything going on there. But we'll figure it out later. I'm gonna go do some little side quests and gather some items and stuff first. Got a lot of stuff that's marked on the map that I want to backtrack and reclaim now that we've got that tech. Where are we headed first? This one right here, actually. We'll head over that way. A real zombie, or is that a plant zombie? That's a real zombie. Okay, good. Over yonder we go, that's right. Okay, and where's my force field? It's over on the left here. Here we go. Alright, and we are officially in a new area. Let's remove that marker. Probably not going to be anything major here, I would think. Right, those things are trying to bite me because I got Asmo's will on still. This is all new. Can we climb that? No. Gotta be a way we can go the other way. Okay, I can't climb there, so we're gliding back across, it looks like. Oops. There we go. Oh, I gotta hit that pink thing. Okay. We can do it. Ah, just too high. Ah. Oops. I think I gotta float that. Oops, missed. I think we actually get more height if we do it from down below. Okay. I think we need to hit that one until after, if I recall. Oh. Well, that's a lizard. Okay. Can't go off of that guy, can I? Oops. Wrong way. Oops. Oops. Oh. Darn it. Ah. Using up all my energy too quick. Made an assumption. I hate when you say that. Oh, I don't actually need to do that to get over here, do I? Can we get up to where this guy's at? We can. Okay. Aha! Got it. Figured it out. You're right, that puzzle was way easier than I was making it. I think you guys are both trying to tell me that. For a Keeper of the Eye, beyond repair, but we can absorb the tendrils. And I don't know what that does for me, absorbing tendrils. Forebear's Legacy increases the damage you deal permanently. Okay, nice. Alright, well that was worth the trip by itself. Let's see if there's any other places we can get to. It doesn't look like it. Just like maybe that was it. Oops. How do I get up there? Oh, I know. Better climb. Simple. Yeah, it was like doing twice as much work to do the jump puzzles I needed to do, actually. Anything up here? No. That is this other... I guess this whole area exists just for this little Nacre Basin. So we got a map update. I think we will see that we have completed all of this. Okay. This part we've already been in. We want to go upward if we can. I think I'm taking the scenic route here. That's okay. Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Oh, we found another zombie. Oh, this is good. There we go. We haven't been through here since we got the zombie quest, so good place to be. I wonder what happens when we kill all the zombies. Are we gonna show up and be like, "Congratulations, you did a good job." Update our map spot here. Okay, yeah, we completely cleared that section. Where's the next energy field? We're gonna go over to whatever that is there. I think it looks like Metropolis. The Blood Sanctum. City Hall, that's where we're going. And ask Jimmy, is Jimmy a character in Metropolis? Thinking about touring the vessel one last time before, you know. I know, I'm coming with you. Maybe Lois? Is this like a Superman reference? How do I get up there? I don't remember. I've been there before. It can involve climbing the left side of this, maybe? There it is. No, that's a ceiling. Put the map marker over the part you need to see. Yeah, but this map marker? Yeah, about this. Okay, I see. Yep. I got it. I think I remember how to get up to that section either, or if I can do it from this side, or I think I have it from inside the building, right? There's no way I can do it from here. Yeah, okay. I think there's like a weird way that you can... This, right? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Thanks for the reminder. We made it up there. I'm gonna... I think you're right. I'm gonna move this guy over just a little bit. I'm just gonna put it over here because that way it's not in the way. Or, well, put it here. That's fine. Okay, now can I go... I think I need to... Oops. Not that. What? Okay, I think I remember what I have to do here. There we go. We got a convenient Naker basin. And... Oh, wait, can we... How do I break that? There's no energy here. Maybe I have to break it from above somehow? Or from the other side? I think it's from the other side. You have to do this whole puzzle, don't I? Oops. Oops. Ah, 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 ah. I'm stuck. I can't move. Ah. Okay. We stalled out the puzzle long enough that I survived without getting hit. You go the other way, you just need a different angle. You're talking about on the, this thing? It didn't do it. Did that do it? No. You can hairpin jump it? Are you stuck in the past again? What are you talking about? No, no, no. Fine. We'll go back to the beginning. I don't remember this puzzle being that complicated. I'm probably making it way more complicated than it has to be. Okay. There we go. Ah. Here we go. There we go. That took way longer than it should have. But we did it. Let's collect our force field reward. Wait, what? Did I mark this wrong on the map? I guess I did. Where's our force field? Here it is, up here. Okay. Can't go through there. Didn't think so. Worth a shot though. Okay. Also nothing. Okay. Oh. Oh, crap. Okay, we're figuring it out. Oops. My bad. Okay, we got a landing. Good. Oh crap. Should grab the screen while I was up there. Oops. No. What? Okay, oh, we need to wait for the thing. That's annoying. Fine. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, we got an unknown object, so that's something. Coding component. We can break that for sure. What? Oh, I did it wrong. There we go. Interesting timing mechanic. Okay, we completed that little side quest. More here? Is there? That was the mid-break. What? Oops. That doesn't make sense, though. Where am I supposed to go from here? Is there more down on the left? Oh, there is, isn't there? Oh, crap. Darn it. Okay, we got this. Might as well restock. Oh, okay. I didn't know where to go at that point. Oh no. I missed the thing. Dude. Root. That's different. Why did I run out of energy there? I was in the air. Wait, hold on. Oh, the energy keeps falling once you activate the thing. I didn't know that. Oh crap. Oh, what? Ah. I just learned a new aspect of the mechanics, which is that once you activate the spider legs, your energy starts falling until you actually hit the ground and recover. It doesn't just stop when you stop pressing the button. What? Oh, okay. Super hidden. Oops. Okay. Oh no. Oh, so close, man. Like one more jump, I think. Just had to juggle that and then hit it in the correct direction. absolute garbage. Like the tiniest deviation of my hand in the controller direction, and my spider climb takes me to a different wall and into the red stuff. But I don't have to do that anymore because... Oh no. Analog stick. I'm using the D-pad. A little bit less sensitive than the analog stick. Oops, missed. Spider energy lasts longer than floating. Okay, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I still have to go the other way to get the energy. No! How dare you? Oh, whoops. Oops. I just have to rewrite, yeah. It's hard to turn, like, I just tapped the button like a little bit too far is the problem. Like a quarter of a second early, and that was enough to mess me up. Oh, darn. Yes. Oh my god. We're not done yet. Okay. We got unknown object number 2. Countermeasures can be installed. Dodging an attack with Y applies the targeted status to the enemy. As they did unto us, so shall they receive. I guess the targeted status is the thing that's inflicted by the... First time I made it here, I hit red plants and had to start over. Oh man, that's rough. Where the heck are we now? Can I not climb this? What do you mean no spider climb? Okay, I can't spider climb on the top of this for some reason. Oh, this is that place. Okay, okay. Okay. Let's go to the Nexus over here while we're here. Let's see how we're doing and how many more force field things we have to get. If you have a clue how to go above the blood. Do I? Is there a force field up there somewhere that I'm not remembering that I didn't mark on the map? I guess that's possible. I just did a really long jump puzzle around some anemones. It's like to do with force fields. I got up onto the wall above the one set of anemones. I don't know, I'm not getting it right now, but I'll figure it out later. Went in from an adjoining chamber, which suggests to me that maybe there could be a way in from like here. But there's nothing over here. There's more anemones up top there and it wouldn't let me climb. So I don't think it's that way. On this side. On the other side, maybe. There might have been something up there. Hello. Have we been to this part before? I think we maybe have. But I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. We haven't been here before. Oh, it's round 2 with this guy. Okay. I have... thought he was going to shoot something at me for a second there. got one of them, I think. Oh, that's both of them, apparently. Not sure I defeated both of them by hitting just the one guy. But I guess it's fine. It's fine. Alright. First try. Most commonly one-shot boss. That makes sense, since it's just the same as a boss that we fought way earlier in the game. But with a slightly more complicated teleport pattern. Wait, nothing here. Oh, you died for a second there. No, I'm good. I'm good. Nav, Keeper of the Eye. Oh, we got more damage. Nice. I think we're the Keeper of the Heart. Increase the damage you deal permanently. Yeah, we know. Letter from Tomo. First case study. Oh, this is the one we were missing. So now we got all the letters from Tomo. I was genuinely surprised and a bit happy when Liho asked me to take a look at this engraver. The same Liho who never once showed any interest in machines, now invested in the well-being of one malfunctioning unit? How refreshing. I understand better now. This blind animosity, this apparent deterioration of the cognitive systems, reminds me of Nodin's takeover. The one time machines lose against the travelers. No wonder it caught his attention. Except this is different. There's no... Can't see what that says. There's no motive. No something behind it. No mastermind. I don't think Liho realized that, though. I fear he might take it personally. Paranoia would be even worse than his current apathy. I should act before it comes to this. Liho has suffered enough already, and this time I can actually do something to prevent it. Maybe ask Samsk for his opinion. That would be a good first step. I wonder if Liho's the hand. I feel like he might be. That is, if I can find him first. No motive, no objective, is what it says. That was a cool little side quest there. Let's see if there's more above that, but doesn't look like it. Do we have any more of those force field markers? We got one more near the breath. Let's go back to the Nexus and teleport for that. I think this one's the closest to time. All right. I'm probably going to wrap up in a couple minutes here. I'm thinking I'm going to do this one last puzzle to get this force field, and then we're going to wrap up after that. Thanks for hanging out. Force field is below us a couple levels here. For an easier way to get there? Probably not really. One last death, yeah. Oh, that's water. Good thing I didn't land on it. Makes it look like I can jump through the waterfall. That's clearly not correct. I think I have to go further down and then under. Yeah, here we go. Then we're going left. I went the wrong way. Oh, we gotta go underneath here. Okay. Get our 90 maker. Yeah, now we're going right. Music in this part of the game is so chill. Nice change of pace from the creepy vault zone. Okay, now we're going this way. I think I need to be on top, actually. I think I sort of remember where this one is. It's in here. Yeah, here we are. Beautiful. What do we got here? It's probably something small. Unknown object. Maybe not. Coding component. Okay, that's kind of a small thing, I guess. And then... anything else in this room? Doesn't look like it. An old jukebox here. Kind of pretty looking. Alright, cleared that. Any other force field stuff that we missed? Not that we have marked on the map anyway. Alright, we're going to call it there for today. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. Thanks everybody for hanging out and cheering me on. Cannonball, Hala, Void, and... I'm blanking on the fourth guy's name. I just noticed the orange guy. Clove. That's it. All right. Hala, Clove, Big Cannonball, and Elliot. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good weekend.